Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Traveller. Today, we're embarking on an unforgettable journey through some of the most iconic and breathtaking railways in the world. Get ready to be mesmerized by the charm, history, and sheer beauty of three legendary railways: the Puffing Billy Railway in Australia, the Landwasser Viaduct in Switzerland, and the Ferrovia del Bernina in Italy and Switzerland. These railways aren't just modes of transportation. They're living, breathing testaments to human ingenuity, cultural heritage, and the awe-inspiring power of nature. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's dive into the magic of these incredible destinations. First, let's talk about the Puffing Billy Railway, a true gem nestled in the lush Dandenong Ranges near Melbourne, Australia. This historic steam railway, which has been chugging along since 1900, is more than just a train ride. It's a journey back in time. As we board this charming little train, you'll notice the open carriages and the iconic sight of passengers dangling their legs over the sides. It's a nostalgic experience that connects us to a simpler era. The Puffing Billy wins its way through dense forests, fern gullies, and quaint villages, offering stunning views of the Australian countryside. But it's not just about the scenery. This railway holds immense cultural value as a preserved piece of Australia's railway history. It's a reminder of the early 20th century, when steam trains were the lifeline of rural communities. For tourists, it's a must-visit, offering a unique blend of adventure, history, and natural beauty. Next, we'll jet off to Switzerland to witness the engineering marvel that is the Landwasser Viaduct. This stunning structure is part of the UNESCO World Heritage listed Rhaetian Railway and is a masterpiece of early 20th century engineering. As our train approaches the viaduct, you'll be struck by its dramatic design, a towering limestone arch bridge that seems to defy gravity, seamlessly blending into the rugged alpine landscape. The viaduct spans 142 meters and stands 65 meters high, with one end disappearing straight into a tunnel carved into the mountainside. It's a thrilling and slightly nerve-wracking experience to cross this viaduct, especially when you look down and see the Landwasser River winding through the valley below. The Landwasser Viaduct isn't just a feat of engineering. It's a symbol of Switzerland's commitment to preserving its natural beauty while advancing its infrastructure. For travellers, it's a bucket list experience, offering breathtaking views and a sense of awe of human achievement. Finally, we'll explore the Ferrovia del Bernina, another UNESCO World Heritage Site that connects Switzerland and Italy. This railway is renowned for its dramatic landscapes, winding through the Swiss Alps and descending into the Italian town of Tirano. The Bernina Express, the train that operates on this route, is famous for its panoramic windows, allowing passengers to soak in the stunning vistas of snow-capped peaks, glacial lakes, and charming alpine villages. One of the most exciting and slightly dangerous aspects of this journey is the steep gradients and sharp curves, which make for an exhilarating ride. The railway also holds immense cultural significance, as it has been a vital link between the two countries for over a century, fostering trade, tourism, and cultural exchange. For travellers, the Ferrovia del Bernina is a dream come true, offering a perfect blend of adventure, natural beauty, and cultural immersion. So, my dear viewers, are you ready to join me on this incredible journey? From the nostalgic charm of the Puffing Billy to the awe-inspiring Landwasser Viaduct and the breathtaking Ferrovia del Bernina, these railways are more than just tracks and trains. They're stories, experiences, and memories waiting to be made. Let's get started. Have you ever taken a train ride that feels like stepping into a postcard? Well, this is the Bernina Railway, one of the most stunning and thrilling train journeys in the world. This is not just a train ride, it's a journey through time, culture, and extreme landscapes. Running from Switzerland to Italy, the Bernina Express connects Chur to Tirano, crossing the Alps in a way that no other train does. And guess what? No tunnels to hide the views. Just open landscapes that keep changing every second. As the train moves forward, the scenery becomes more dramatic. Look at this. We are climbing up to over 2,200 meters, one of the highest railway crossings in Europe. And even in winter, this train never stops. That's right, even through deep snow, ice, and extreme cold, the Bernina Railway keeps moving, making it one of the most resilient railway lines in the world. The engineering behind this railway is just as incredible as the views. With a track that climbs steep gradients without a cogwheel system, it is one of the steepest adhesion railways in the world. The train glides effortlessly through snowy landscapes, alpine meadows, and glacier, giving passengers a front row seat to nature's grandeur. And right here is Lago Bianco, or White Lake. Depending on the season, it can be completely frozen or shining under the sun. This place holds cultural significance too. Locals believe the lake changes color based on the moods of the mountains around it. And honestly, standing here, I can feel the magic. The contrast between the white snow and the deep blue of the sky makes it feel like another world. But there's more. Now, this is one of the most exciting parts, the Bruzio Spiral Viaduct. This isn't just for aesthetics. It was built to help the train handle the steep descent safely. And let me tell you, being inside the train while it loops like this feels surreal. It's one of those moments where you realize just how much thought and effort went into making this journey both functional and breathtaking. The sharp turns, the stone bridges, and the endless scenic views make every second of the ride exciting. Many people don't realize that this railway is more than just a tourist attraction. For locals, it's an important lifeline, especially during winter when mountain roads are blocked. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but for the people here, it's a daily reality of mountain life. This train has been running since 1910, connecting communities that would otherwise be cut off from the world. The historic stations along the way, the charming alpine villages, and the friendly locals waving as the train passes by make it feel like a journey through a living postcard. As we leave the snow-covered peaks behind, the landscape completely transforms. Suddenly, it's all warm tones, vineyards, and Italian charm. It's amazing how, in just a few hours, you can go from glacier to palm trees. The shift is so dramatic that it almost feels like stepping into another season. The air gets warmer, the architecture changes, and the scent of fresh Italian food fills the air. And that brings us to the end of this incredible ride. But honestly, this isn't just a journey, it's an experience that stays with you. Whether you're here for the views, the adventure, or the history, the Bernina Railway is something you won't forget. Have you ever seen a railway so breathtaking that it feels like something out of a fantasy movie? Well, this is the Landwasser Viaduct, one of the most iconic and thrilling railway bridges in the world. Stretching high above a deep gorge in the Swiss Alps, this 65-meter-high and 136-meter-long masterpiece isn't just an engineering marvel. It's a gateway into Switzerland's stunning landscapes, a historical treasure, and a must-see for any traveller who loves adventure and scenic beauty. The Landwasser Viaduct is part of the famous Rhetian Railway, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for a good reason. This railway doesn't just take you from one destination to another, it immerses you in a journey where every turn reveals something spectacular. As the train approaches the viaduct, there's a sense of anticipation that builds up. Passengers rush to their windows, cameras ready, waiting for that one breathtaking moment when the train glides over this towering structure. And when it happens, it's unforgettable. The train seamlessly emerges from the dark Landwasser tunnel, perched on the edge of a cliff, and immediately glides onto the viaduct, suspended in midair over a sheer drop. There's no stopping, no slowing down, just an exhilarating ride across a bridge that looks like it belongs in a dream. For a split second, you feel weightless, as if the train is floating over the valley, before it disappears into another tunnel carved into the mountainside. It's both thrilling and a little terrifying, especially when you think about the fact that there are no supporting pillars beneath the center of the viaduct. The entire bridge is held up by 6 limestone arches that were built in the early 1900s, at a time when technology was nowhere near as advanced as today. Imagine constructing something this grand over a century ago, without modern machinery, in one of the most rugged and challenging terrains in Europe. It's a true testament to Swiss engineering. And what makes it even more fascinating is that the bridge was built in record time, just 2 years. Workers had to transport materials through rough mountain paths, battle extreme weather conditions, and carve tunnels through solid rock, all to create what is now one of the most photographed railway bridges in the world. But the Landwasser Viaduct isn't just about its engineering brilliance. Its location is what makes it truly special. This railway line winds through some of Switzerland's most untouched and breathtaking landscapes, where every season transforms the scenery into something entirely new. In winter, it feels like a magical frozen wonderland. Snow-covered pine trees, icy rivers, and mountain peaks dusted with fresh powder create a picture-perfect view. The contrast between the dark limestone of the bridge and the bright white snow makes it look even more dramatic. Then, in spring, the valleys burst into color with wildflowers and lush greenery, while waterfalls cascade down the cliffs. Summer brings clear blue skies and panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, making it the perfect time for hikers and photographers. And in autumn, the landscape turns into a fiery masterpiece of red, orange, and gold, making it one of the most visually stunning train rides in the world. No matter when you visit, the experience of crossing this viaduct never loses its magic. But beyond the beauty, this railway has deep cultural and historical value. The Rhaetian Railway has been a lifeline for mountain communities for over a century, connecting remote villages that would otherwise be cut off from the rest of the world. Before modern roads, this train was the only way for locals to travel, transport goods, and stay connected with the outside world. Even today, it remains an essential mode of transport for people living in the region, especially during the harsh winter months when heavy snowfall makes roads impassable. It's a reminder of how important railways are, not just for tourism but for everyday life in the Alps. Imagine waking up every day with a view of this incredible bridge, knowing that this historic railway is still an active part of the region's daily life. It's not just a relic of the past, it's a vital part of the present. Speaking of tourism, this train ride is one of Switzerland's biggest attractions, drawing visitors from all over the world who want to experience its incredible landscapes. Whether you're taking the famous Glacier Express, known as the slowest express train in the world, or the Bernina Express, which crosses the Alps without the use of a cogwheel system, every journey that passes over the Landwasser Viaduct feels like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The trains here are designed with massive panoramic windows, so no matter where you sit, you get an unobstructed view of the mountains, valleys, and rivers. It's no surprise that this railway has become a dream destination for train lovers, photographers, and nature enthusiasts alike. And let's not forget that it's not just about what you see from inside the train. Many people hike up to viewpoints near the viaduct just to capture the perfect shot of the train gliding effortlessly over the bridge. But let's not forget, the Landwasser Viaduct isn't just beautiful, it's also one of the more thrilling and slightly nerve-wracking train rides you can take. The sheer height of the viaduct, combined with the sudden transition from tunnel to open-air bridge, can make your heart skip a beat. If you have a fear of heights, this part of the journey might just give you an adrenaline rush. And while modern safety standards make this railway incredibly secure, just thinking about how trains have been crossing this bridge for over 100 years, through storms, snow, and extreme winds, adds an element of excitement and respect for the people who built it. But despite its daring location, the Landwasser Viaduct has stood strong, proving its resilience time and time again. It has witnessed history unfold, from world wars to technological revolutions, and yet, it remains unchanged, a symbol of Swiss precision and reliability. There's something poetic about how this railway blends perfectly with nature. Unlike modern infrastructure that often disrupts the environment, the Landwasser Viaduct was designed to complement the surrounding landscape. It doesn't look out of place. Rather, it feels like it belongs here, as if the mountains themselves allowed it to exist. It's a perfect harmony between human innovation and nature's grandeur. The Swiss are known for their ability to integrate engineering with the natural world, and this viaduct is one of the best examples of that. Every stone in the bridge, every curve of the railway, was designed to respect the environment rather than dominate it. And that's what makes this place so special. It's not just a bridge, and it's not just a train ride. It's a testament to what can be achieved when humans and nature work together. And that's why this place isn't just a destination, it's an experience. Whether you're here to admire the views, learn about its history, or simply enjoy the ride, the Landwasser Viaduct has something for everyone. It's a journey through engineering brilliance, natural beauty, and cultural heritage, all in one. And for those lucky enough to witness it firsthand, it's a memory that stays with you forever. If you ever find yourself in Switzerland, this should be at the top of your list. There's simply nothing else like it. As I step onto the platform of the puffing Billy Railway, I can already feel the magic of this place wrapping around me like a warm embrace, a sense of anticipation building as I take in the sight of the iconic steam engine waiting patiently, its billowing clouds of steam rising into the crisp air. This isn't just any train ride, it's a journey through time, nature, and the heart of Australian heritage, a chance to step back into an era when life moved at a slower, more deliberate pace, and to connect with a piece of history that has been lovingly preserved for generations to come. The rhythmic chug of the steam engine fills the air, a sound that is both soothing and exhilarating, and the scent of coal smoke takes me back to a time when railways were the lifeblood of communities, connecting people and places in ways that were nothing short of revolutionary. The Puffing Billy Railway is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a living, breathing piece of history, a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the people who built it over a century ago, and a reminder of the importance of preserving the stories and traditions that define who we are. As I settle into the open-sided carriage, the cool breeze brushes against my face, and I can't help but feel a sense of excitement mixed with a touch of awe, knowing that I'm about to embark on an adventure that will take me through some of the most breathtaking landscapes in the Dandenong Ranges, a place where nature and history come together in perfect harmony. This railway isn't just about getting from one place to another. It's about the experience, the connection to the past, and the sheer beauty of the world around us as we begin our journey. The lush greenery, towering mountain ash trees, and fern-covered gullies creating a scene straight out of a fairy tale. A place where it's easy to lose yourself in the wonder of it all. But don't let the serene beauty fool you. There's an element of adventure here too, a sense of excitement that comes with knowing that this railway was once a vital lifeline for the communities in this region. navigating challenging terrain to transport goods and people, and that today, it continues to inspire and captivate all who come to experience its charm. As the train wings its way through the hills, the tracks curve sharply, and the carriages tilt slightly, giving you that thrilling sensation of being on the edge, quite literally, a reminder that this journey is as much about the thrill of the ride as it is about the destination. And speaking of destinations, the cultural significance of Puffing Billy is impossible to ignore, a symbol of resilience and community spirit that has stood the test of time, having been saved from closure by passionate volunteers who recognized its value and fought to preserve it, ensuring that future generations would have the chance to experience its magic. Today, it stands as a beloved icon, not just for locals but for visitors from around the world who come to marvel at its beauty, to learn about its history, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. As we pass through quaint stations like Menzies Creek and Emerald, I can't help but notice the smiles on everyone's faces. There's something about this place that brings out a childlike wonder in all of us, a sense of joy and excitement that is impossible to resist. Maybe it's the way the steam billows into the sky, or the way the train seems to glide effortlessly through the forest, but there's no denying that Puffing Billy has a way of capturing your heart, of making you feel like you've stepped into a different world, one where time slows down and the worries of everyday life seem to fade away. And then there's the iconic moment when you're encouraged to dangle your legs over the side of the carriage, a tradition that feels both exhilarating and slightly daring, a small act of rebellion against the usual rules of train travel that perfectly encapsulates the spirit of Puffing Billy, fun, fearless, and full of life. It's a moment that makes you feel alive, connected to the world around you in a way that is both thrilling and deeply satisfying, a reminder that sometimes the best experiences are the ones that take you just a little bit out of your comfort zone. But beyond the thrill and the beauty, there's a deeper significance to this railway, a reminder of the importance of preserving our history, of holding on to the things that connect us to our past and to each other, and of celebrating the stories and traditions that make us who we are. In a world that's constantly rushing forward, Puffing Billy invites us to slow down, to appreciate the journey as much as the destination, and to take the time to really see and experience the world around us. As we chug along, I find myself struck by the diversity of the landscape. One moment we're passing through dense forest, the next we're crossing towering trestle bridges with views that stretch out for miles, a visual feast that leaves me in awe of the natural beauty of this region. It's a reminder of how much there is to discover in the world, and of how important it is to protect and preserve these places for future generations. And let's not forget the people who make this experience possible, the dedicated staff and volunteers who keep this historic railway running, their passion and commitment evident in every detail, from the meticulously maintained carriages to the friendly waves they give as we pass by. It's clear that Puffing Billy isn't just a job for them, it's a labor of love, a way of giving back to the community and ensuring that this piece of history continues to inspire and delight for years to come. Their dedication is a testament to the power of community and the importance of coming together to preserve the things that matter most, and it's impossible not to feel a sense of gratitude for their hard work and dedication. As we approach the end of the line, I can't help but feel a sense of gratitude for having had the chance to experience this incredible place, a place where history, nature, and community come together in a way that is truly special. Puffing Billy Railway is more than just a train ride. It's a celebration of the things that make life worth living: connection, adventure, beauty, and the joy of discovery. It's a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony, and where every twist and turn of the track brings a new sense of wonder, a reminder that the world is full of magic if only we take the time to look for it. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just someone looking for a unique adventure, Puffing Billy has something to offer everyone, a chance to step out of the ordinary and into a world of beauty, excitement, and discovery. And as I step off the train, I know that this is an experience I'll carry with me for a long time. A journey that's as much about discovering the world around us as it is about discovering something within ourselves, a reminder of the power of history, nature, and community to inspire, to connect, and to transform. And just like that, my fellow travelers, we've reached the end of our incredible journey through some of the world's most iconic railways. I hope you've enjoyed this adventure as much as I have, and that you've been inspired to add these destinations to your travel bucket list. The Puffing Billy Railway, the Landwasser Viaduct, and the Ferrovia del Bernina are more than just railways. They are gateways to history, culture, and the unparalleled beauty of nature. Each of these railways has its own unique story to tell, and I feel so grateful to have shared these moments with you. As we reflect on our journey, let's take a moment to appreciate the cultural and tourism value of these railways. The Puffing Billy, with its nostalgic charm and connection to Australia's rural heritage, reminds us of the importance of preserving history. It's a place where families can create memories, where history buffs can geek out over steam engines, and where nature lovers can lose themselves in the beauty of the Dandenong Ranges. The Landwasser Viaduct, on the other hand, is a testament to human ingenuity and the harmonious relationship between engineering and nature. It's a symbol of Switzerland's dedication to preserving its stunning landscapes while creating infrastructure that stands the test of time. And finally, the Ferrovia del Bernina, with its breathtaking alpine vistas and thrilling gradients, is a reminder of the power of travel to connect people, cultures, and countries. But beyond their beauty and cultural significance, these railways also offer something deeper, a sense of wonder and adventure. There's something truly magical about stepping onto a train and letting it carry you through landscapes that seem almost otherworldly. Whether it's the gentle chug of the Puffing Billy, the heart-stopping moment of crossing the Landwasser Viaduct, or the exhilarating descent of the Bernina Express, these experiences stay with you long after the journey ends. They remind us that travel isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about the journey itself, the sights, the sounds, the emotions, and the connections we make along the way. Before I sign off, I want to thank you, my amazing viewers, for joining me on this adventure. Your support and enthusiasm mean the world to me, and I'm so excited to continue exploring the world with you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow travel enthusiasts, and subscribe to The Traveller for more incredible journeys. And hey, if you've ever visited any of these railways or have a dream railway journey of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. The world is full of wonders, big and small, waiting to be discovered. Whether it's a historic steam train, a towering viaduct, or a scenic alpine railway, these experiences remind us of the beauty and diversity of our planet. So, until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep traveling. See you on the next adventure. Bye for now, and happy travels!